The Oxford Dictionary describes sport as an activity involving physical exertion and skill in which an individual or team competes against another or others for entertainment. But at the heart of it, sport is about something else altogether. It's about creating and experiencing moments of magic that live on forever.
He wasn't one of those batsmen from our time who would take you very close to the win, but not quite take you through.
And I think when Dhoni hit that six, I think it was a festival time for the entire country.
Mahendra Singh Dhoni is many things. He's Captain Cool. He's the man with the Midas touch. He's the master of the chase. But the reason he'll go down in history as one of India's greatest cricketers is his unparalleled ability to script fairy tale moments. None bigger than the six he smashed over long on to win India the ICC World Cup 2011.
Last ball six to win the game wasn't really that much of a surprise. It was almost on the cards, and one of the greatest innings that we've seen at the World Cup level.
And I think just the whole thing of what he's meant for Indian cricket. Coming from Ranchi, going on to captain the team. Probably being one of India's most successful captains, and for him to be there and do that, I think was great for Indian cricket as much as it was obviously incredibly great for Dhoni.
Sri Lanka bat first and finished with 274 for 6, thanks to Mahela Jayawardene's unbeaten 103. Only two teams had chased successfully in a World Cup final till then: Sri Lanka in 1996 and Australia in 1999. And no team had ever won a World Cup playing in front of their home supporters till then.
There's always that extra edge when you're playing at home, and it can go one way or the other. It can be a boost or it can really weigh you down.
Virender Sehwag goes early. Sachin Tendulkar does too. Virat Kohli falls with the scoreboard reading 161 still required. Yuvraj Singh is next in, except he isn't. Dhoni has promoted himself ahead of India's best batsman of the tournament. The captain hasn't had a great World Cup either, just 150 runs in 7 innings with a top score of 34 against Ireland.
And I thought it was a masterstroke for him to bump himself up the order. It was typical of a man saying, right, this is the way I want it done, follow me. And he was very much a leader like that, led by example.
Before this final, Dhoni has remained unbeaten in 26 one-day chases. India have won all of these games. He knows that if he can stay till the end, he'll win it for India.
Dhoni takes on the responsibility, goes into bat ahead of Yuvraj Singh, who's the player of the tournament, sets up the game, is there at the end. Things that have actually, in a way, defined Dhoni and stood for what Dhoni is.
India need 4 runs to win off 11 balls. He's won games for India in the past, and he'll win games for India in the future. But this is the big one, the World Cup final, the one that's going to define him. There's only one way he's going to finish this: a swing, the smile, a twirl of the bat.
It could have happened in so many ways, but it almost felt like it had to happen that way because it was, Dhoni, and, for a long time we had striven and tried to win the World Cup, come close in South Africa, a huge disappointment in the West Indies. And then to see a similar bunch of boys and guys you've played with and had something to do with as young kids come through and win the World Cup was a really, really nice feeling.
If you liked what you just saw and want more, click here to subscribe.